I want to talk about a career. I don't think that ever in my life I considered anything to be a career. I have done different jobs as I have been able. My last one was technical writing, and that was interesting in that quite a bit of the job has different subject matters. So the job itself is not a subject, more so what you do with the subject. And that was interesting. And I think I might continue on that. But as a career, I'm not sure. Um, Definitely, it is something that you can sustain life doing, for sure. It tends to pay pretty well. But then again, it depends on what you're doing and where you are and what sector you're in for work. Um, there's different writers that do different things and create different things. And so I might do that again. But I've never been the type of person to really want to do something every day, the same thing every day. I tend to be a person that likes variety. And that is where having a career is difficult. And it always has been. If I don't have variety and I don't have change up, whatever that change up is, it's easy for me to get bored. It's easy for me to lose motivation. It's easy for me to start making sloppy mistakes because I check out. And I really try not to. I try to be a good employee and do my best. Um, in fact, no place that I worked would ever say that I'm not a good employee. However, there's an inconsistency in my performance. And me being the way that I am, me being a disabled woman, me being whatever, has indicated that each day is going to be whatever day it is. And I'm going to bring whatever it is I can bring to a job. I'm not necessarily able to bring a certain reserved amount the exact same every day. And I don't think anybody can, really. I don't know if anybody can. Tell me if you're one of those people. I'm definitely envious if you are. But different career avenues, different things that I want to do. Do I want to continue the technical writing path? Do I want to try something new? I loved and still love animals. You know, I've worked in different retail spaces for a long time, for over 14 years. And I could do that again, but it could mean a little bit of flexibility about what my schedule is. So maybe I wouldn't make a lot of money, but maybe I make up for that with the flexibility that I'd be looking for to have in my life, and potentially to have another job where I do something completely different. Maybe it'll be another part-time job or something like that. So that's possible. But it's also possible that I'm really going to want, as I get older especially, I'm really going to want the benefits of a full-time job. I'm really going to want that. There is something to full-time work that I'm also going to require in life. So I'm thinking about that. Right now is an interesting time. A lot of people are off work right now. I'm off work. I got laid off in the summer, and a lot of people are in a similar position. So getting into the tech writing industry, into the tech industry at all, is very difficult. And I'm sure that it's a similar story in a lot of different workplaces and sectors of employment. Then again, I'm sure that there's other places that are begging for people. And I'm not really sure what those places are, so please let me know if you know what those places are. But yeah, this time has given me a gift, and that gift is to really try to dissect what it is I want to do. I'm privileged a little bit to have this time. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are probably in a position where they might have to make a decision for the livelihood of themselves and their family. So I don't at all dismiss the fact that I'm in a privileged position right now, that I'm able to consider, which is interesting because before in my life, it was never a consideration. It was, what can I do? And what do I need to do? And those were the two things that I ever had to consider. Now, I am able to do a little bit of self-actualization. So this goes into my video about, being able to do a thing. I'm wondering, I'm like, what do I want to do? And I'm learning about myself. I have a lot of skills that I've grown along the way. Where do I want to put those skills? What do I want to do with those skills? What do I definitely not want to do? That's another thing I have to think about. I have to think about what that other thing is. Let me know if that is something that you have as well struggled with. It is very interesting out there, and I hope, because there's a lot of people that have been off work for some time, and there's been different conversations floating around about ghosting and whatever. So I hope that, I don't know if the market rebounds, I don't know if that's the right wording, but I hope that there is some kind of path that is found that people are able to access to get out of the predicament that they find themselves. And for myself, I hope that I will work again. I know that I will. It's just a matter of when. And it's just a matter of what it'll be for. What will I be doing? I don't know. So I'm going to end off there, but hang in there. I hear it's tough. I understand that it is tough. It's kind of depressing for me too, that I'm in this space, but I'm still very hopeful, and I know that you'll get to something better. It's just getting through this point, and I hear that. So I hope that everybody is having the best day that they possibly can right now, and I'll talk to you later.